Good afternoon, everyone. Excuse me, I just finished putting my drops in. Man, they're helping, but God, I'm getting tired of it. The routine, you know, drop. I mean, it seems like every other 5 minutes I'm putting drops in. Anyway, I have been way behind. I want to apologize also for the green screen. It's set up for my laptop, not for my phone. So you're seeing some of the perimeter. Seeing a towel hanging over here. Easter egg. All right, anyway. I've been sick since I got off the airplane. I woke up Friday morning with a little bit of a wheeze, little sniffles, and then it progressively got worse. And now I'm out of bed. And it's Sunday. I've been itching to go for a walk, you know, just itching, and not literally, but figuratively, just stir crazy. I mean, I've managed to make it out to go buy food and stuff like that, but I haven't been able to get a full set of, breathe in a full set of lungs, or full, you know, whatever you call it, without wheezing afterwards. But now I can breathe, and eyes are getting better. Don't know about the pressure yet, but that's what it is, you know. I'll live with it. I've kind of got no choice, right? Update time. Let's see. I haven't answered any comments. Put any videos up. Everything that's come up. I missed a day because when I scheduled them with my fuzzy eyes, I scheduled one for X date, and it came out on Y date, so I missed a day. And I was reminded of that by a friend. Tommy messages me, "Dude, you didn't drop one today." I said, "What? I didn't." You got a camera in my bathroom? But anyway, so I just said, screw it. I'll just leave it the way it is and let them keep going. And now I'm out. So I got to do something. So this is it. I am tired of settling for a coffee chat. You know what I mean? If I do a coffee chat, I want it to be, I'm adjusting this fan over here to my left. See, you can see my arm move a little bit. Got my Gotta Love Thailand shirt on. This literally is one of my favorite shirts. I mean, I'd wear it every freaking day if I had 100 of them. But I want it to last, because every time I wear it, you know, you got to wash it, right? Don't want it to wear out. Anyway, and I lost my train of thought. So I have another fan. It's over here on my left. Thanks for subscribing. Anyway, I've been sick, and you know, a cough, chest congestion, no temperature. Okay, I even broke down and took a freaking COVID test, even though I'll take the fifth on that. I'm not even going to talk about that, about COVID and what we lost. Well, here I go. Say I'm not going to do it, and here I am doing it with the rights we lost during that time in our life. I think it was Churchill that said something like that: "Don't waste a good opportunity. When there's a disaster or something, don't waste a good opportunity to take advantage of it." I think that was Churchill. Correct me if I'm wrong. Help me out. A lot of people claim they said it, but I believe it was Churchill that said it. Hey, don't don't waste an opportunity to what I just said a minute ago. But I'm starting to feel better. Fortunately, I have meds in the house, a plethora of meds that I can choose from that are still good, not expired. So, and most of that stuff's just for symptoms. It's not for the cure, like every frickin' drug we take. Right? Sounds like it's going to be a whiny rant conversation, but I've been sick, and no one likes to get sick, but I wanted to get out and walk. So tomorrow, hell or high water, I'm walking. I've got to. I mean, I need to. What else? Well, when I was in Pattaya, I got a message from one of my banks in America. Fraud alert. I got, so one of my banks got, one of my credit cards got hacked. They put the toe in the water, right? They test it. They tested $2.11 at Amazon in America, somewhere in America. I'm like, fuck. Jesus. Oh, it's not like I'm the only customer or anything like that. I don't think like that. But it's like, can it be painfully obvious when you look at my transactions? They're all overseas. There's nothing in America. I pay a couple of things in America for a friend because that friend handles my mail and all that shit, right? So I take care of their internet and all that crap, right? It's just like a gimme. It's cheap because I got grandfathered in on a low price, and it's only gone up $5 in 5 years. And it's about the same price as my Netflix in Thailand. So I don't care. Person is doing me a great favor, so that's about it, really. I don't pay for anything else in America. Nothing. Taxes. I pay taxes. I've skated. I've done pretty good. But since I sold my house, I don't have that write-off, right? So I can't really itemize. So I have to pay. I end up paying. And usually I get it really close to zero. Excuse me. Air bubble. Which is nice. I need something to fidget with. It's not going to make my hands purple or something with a pen or whatever I'll put. He took my stapler. Name that movie. Okay, I'm going to play with my stapler down here on the side. Oh, maybe I should open it up. Does it even open up? It should open up. Anyway, let's not get distracted. I'm feeling better. My eyes are getting better each day. Let's see. So I got hacked. My credit card got hacked. So I got an email, and then I don't click on shit on emails and shit like that, right? So I went and signed in my bank and read the messages there. Yeah. The same message that was in my email. So I went, okay. No, it was not me. N-O, no. Boom. Almost instantaneously. Okay, we've locked your card. You're safe now. Call us at your earliest convenience. They give me a number. And I'm like, I didn't feel like messing with calling the bank from Pattaya, even though I'm just lazy. Let's just face it. I'm lazy. I procrastinate a lot. I'm so glad I bought extra coffee when I went to Macro last month. because I would have ran out. But I'm good to go. So I finally ended up calling them yesterday. It was the fraud alert line is 24 hours, okay? And I call them on my American number, T-Mobile. I've got that 55 plus magenta plan, right? For geriatrics, okay? You get unlimited text, unlimited data. Yeah, unlimited data. It's like after a certain amount, it throttles down to like nothing. But it's still, you could chat and text. You can't line call, but it's unlimited. Okay, if you're in, no matter where I am in the world, 170 countries anyway, I can at least call for help, right? I've been taken hostage, right? Send $5. Okay, so I have that in case my normal everyday phone craps out. I've got my T-Mobile backup. So when I travel, I carry 2 phones, even though my SIM card for my T-Mobile is in my everyday phone. So if it gets the snatch and grab, I'm screwed. Which wouldn't be the first time. I've never had a snatch and grab, but I've been screwed quite a few times by. God dang, this is going off the rails, man. 12 minutes, I haven't said shit. So, on that T-Mobile plan, you could get online, or on your phone, or on the computer, and go to T-Mobile, go to your account, and say international, unlimited, and say for 24 hours I can have unlimited 5G, this, that, and the other thing, and unlimited phone calls. Okay, for a 24-hour period. You pick the time. If you don't pick a time, it starts now. So I said, okay, I'll pick it an hour from now, right? Get myself a coffee, whatever, water, get all ready, get all my shit in a row, right? The card, the account number, the blah, 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 get all set up. And then I called. And then, okay, good, yep. She said, okay, cut the card. Ordered you a new one. And I said, send it to my American address because I'm going to America anyway. Because I don't want to mess with a situation that happened once 2 years ago through the United States Postal Service, which sucks. Okay? Sucks. I had a card sent, tracking and everything, priority mail. It left the town where I lived. My friends stuck it right in the envelope. This person is not a thief. Then it gets to Seattle, to the transfer center. And then it stopped. And I'm like, I check it every day, man. Shit, should be in Bangkok by now. Should be in Bangkok. A week goes by. I'm like, what the fuck? So I call, and it shows it never left. In the meantime, I had like 1,600-ish. I'm going off of memory. $1,600, or was it 26? It was a lot because I'm gonna say bitch, okay? Because it was female shit, okay? Fucking nails done, fucking hair done, a fucking new phone, and dinner for 4 or 5 friends at a fancy fucking restaurant in Naples, Florida. Hell, I've never even been to Florida, for fuck's sakes, right? So I was pissed. It never left Seattle, but here it is getting hacked. And then they're telling me it was physically used in Florida. So some asshat working on the line recognized what the fuck it was and took it. Number one, risking jail, risking interstate fraud, because it's Fed, man. It's the Postal Service, and as a minimum, their job. Like they don't give a shit about their fucking job. So anyway, whoever this asshat is I hope I run into them and know that it's them. If they say, I am the guy that took your fucking card and sent it to my friend, I'm going to fucking strangle the motherfucker. Just till they're out. Not all the way, you know. Just take them out. Just do a headlock. Let them go down. Let them come to. And then do it again. About 10 times. Because that shit just pisses me off. The credit card companies write that shit off. Okay? They go through a questionnaire. You answer all the questions. No, I didn't give it to anybody. No, I didn't share it with anybody. It's always on my possession. Or no, it's always in the fucking locker. Right? Whatever. And then the next step you go to, and they ask you the same damn questions. And all they're doing is checking boxes for the FDIC, Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, right? Or company. I'm not sure which one it is. In America, that's who insures your money, your monopoly money. So, I signed up for the 24 hours, right? Unlimited calling. Last year, it was for 5 years, the last 5 years, 6 years since I've had it, give or take a couple of months, it's been 25 cents a minute if I call from from here. Like from Thailand, I call America. Fuck it, I'm calling right now. I need to know right now what's going on. It's 25 cents a minute. And if it's a 5-minute call, I don't give a shit. If I'm going to be camped on hold for 2 hours, I'm going to give a shit, right? Now it's $10 for unlimited. So it's 50 cents a minute if you call without doing the international 24-hour thing. So, I mean, prices go up, man. The thing about the cellular services and stuff, they're using the same old shit they've used since I used to work on it back in the mid-90s. The same server rooms, the same shit. They got this big old warehouse full of little cages. Oh, that's T-Mobile. Oh, that's Q West. Oh, that's whoever. Oh, that's whoever, right? All these different phone companies have these little cages and all this shit going all the time. Using the same frickin' towers on the roof that if you go up there and if you want to have kids, you don't want to go up there because it will fucking fry your right out of you. They have red lines painted on the roof, right? Do not cross this line unless that is locked out, because it'll fry your, you know. You won't be able to make babies. I don't know what it would do to a woman, but probably something horrific as hell. But anyway, so for that $5, it took me only 4 minutes for the first fraud line, and then she said, okay, you have to wait. You have to call this other number during their working hours, which is 7 to 7 Monday through Friday, at 9 to 1 on Saturday. I said, okay, what time is it? Because I'm on the phone with her. I said, what time is it Pacific Standard Time right now? And she says 1:50 in the morning. I said, so I need to call them at 7, so I'll give them 15 minutes to kind of wake up and get their coffee, right? So I'm going to call them in six hours or whatever. So it's like after 7 a.m. That call was 6 minutes. And I had completely gone over everything. Anything else I can handle with? Her name is Ashley. Really nice lady. Sounded young to me, but anything under 50 is young to me. And I got a new card. It's going to be there in 5 or 10 days. It's going to be there before I'm there for a frickin' change, right? They could have DHL'd it here. They usually choose the U.S. Postal Service because they have some deal with them. But honestly, I hate the U.S. Postal Service. I cannot stand them. And I know a lot of friends. I have a couple of friends that have retired from the Postal Service, and I know some now that work for the Postal Service. No diss on you. I just don't like your management. Okay? The losing, you know, I forget when the Postal Service was instituted, Pony Express days, but it was so everybody could stay in touch with everybody. We were going to go off on another tangent. Same thing with the Obama phone. Everybody was like, oh, the Obama phone, the Obama phone. Everybody gets a fucking free phone. No, guess what? It's been like that since the telephones went in. The president at the time, back in the fucking 1800s, said, oh, this new technology, everyone has the right to have service. So they ran telephone lines up into the backwoods of up into the coulees of the hollers of West Virginia, okay? So there's been a free service since then. It's not since Obama or Clinton or fucking Bush or Trump or whatever. There's always been a free phone service for those who cannot afford it. Anyway, look it up. Go ahead, Google the shit out of it. Prove me wrong. I dare ya. Man, I'm getting my voice back too. Fucking awesome. Anyway, so apologies for not having some good content coming out. Yeah, I'm just glad I'm starting to feel better. My desk is looking good. I got it. Holy shit, man. It's like my old office almost. Except without the asshole boss. Because I was my own boss. He was a real jerk then. Now he's just an ass sometimes. So, back to the eyes. My surgeon in Pattaya wanted to do a 2-week follow-up. And I says, well, I'm leaving in a week. But I'll extend. Because I prepared a month. I brought a month worth of everything. Clothes, medicine, money's always available. For me, anyway. So I was prepared to stay as long as I needed to stay. I was prepared to stay if I needed surgery again. I was prepped, baby. I had it all. I had my own surgical kit so I could do surgery on myself if I had to. Not on my eyes, of course. But like my foot or something. If I needed to stitch my foot, stepped on some glass or some shit. I can stitch myself up. I can take the pain. Okay? I can. And I've done it. A few places. They don't look too good, but it worked. Anyway, scars fade. Anyway, so what the hell was I going to say? Okay, so my doctor down there wanted to do a 2 week. So she did a 1 week. And then I said, I'll come back. I'll come back, I'll stay. No, not necessary, not necessary. Here's what I want you to do. And she gives me her card. She writes down this doctor's name. The only part I'll say is Miko, right? That's her nickname. She said, I went to medical school with her, and she works at such and such a hospital in Chiang Rai. Not Bangkok Hospital, Chiang Rai, but a different hospital. It's a private hospital, but she says, make an appointment with her. I'll brief her. She called her. I'll brief her on your case, and she'll be expecting your call. So I have an appointment on the 24th, which is, I'm looking at my calendar now, which is longer than 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks and 5 days, so almost 3 weeks. But I wasn't in the mood because I was feeling sick, right? And I forgot to look at the calendar. So today is, I think, 16. Today's the 16th. Yeah, today's the 16th, Sunday. So I could have gone this week, but I want to take care of my truck this week. So tomorrow morning, because they're closed today, I'm going up tomorrow morning and saying, here's my paperwork for the new damage. And what's it going to take? Because they're going to have to keep it this time. To match the paint on the fender, they're going to have to feather it, sand it, the whole smash, right? Holy shit, I just saw Chuck. I was watching a Chuck video behind you, but I paused it. At any rate, I'm going up there tomorrow and saying, how many days do you need it? Minimum, I need my truck, right? I'll rent a freaking car because I'm not going to use my bike, my Aerox, for my primary mode of transportation. I'm not going to do that because I run up to Chiang Rai a lot, to the city, and that is a dangerous freaking shoulder ride if there ever was one. So I'm not going to do that. So I'll just rent a car. Hey, you got a jalopy here I could use? No? Okay, I'll rent one. Fuck it. It's not like in America where I had uninsured motorists, underinsured motorists, rental car, all the shit, you know what I mean? It's all different here. I suppose you could get it, but I never asked. I don't even know what accident, injury, or whatever insurance I have. I just give me this. That's going to change this year or in the next couple of months. So I'm working with a broker. Had to go on hold while I went to Pattaya again. But anyway, so I'm going to take my truck up there tomorrow and say, how long is it going to take? And then make a date, because I'm going to flip the page of my calendar. It's showing August, which is August now. Apologize to Chin. But September, I'm got a couple things going. I'm heading back to Pattaya for a different medical appointment. I've booked the room already, but I have not booked the flight. When I booked the room, I was not thinking about an event happening on the 14th of November, which is my checkout day. So I pooched it by not checking my notes. But I've solved that problem. I'm driving down. Screw the airport. I could take whatever I want in my bag. So I'll drive down to Pat's, park my truck in their garage, take Bolt everywhere, and because I don't want to get it smashed up. Hopefully it's fixed by then. If it's gonna if they're it's a big shop, man. It is a big shop. I counted over 100 cars in there. They got a lot of bodies working, but if they can't guarantee me X amount a day and then I'll get it, then I'll say, okay, wait. I can live with it. It's not like, oh God, I got a big scratch and a little dent on my truck. Okay. Irritating as hell. Time consuming. You got to go out of your way to do it, but it's not, nobody's hurt. You know what I mean? That's the main thing. I wasn't standing there when the son of a bitch hit my truck, because it would have, it would have hurt me anyway. Probably would have hurt them too. And then I'd have got really hurt because people come out of the woodwork when you... Anyway. So I'm headed to Pattaya again. And I'm driving. So I control the narrative. So I can make that date on the 14th. You know who I'm talking to. I'll give you a line call later. You'll probably get the line call before you see this video. But, yeah, that's the plan. Fly down, or drive down, and stop where I want, when I want. Beyond halfway. That way that next day is a short day. Check in, shower, sleep. Damn. It's a Sunday that I check in, which means Sunday Night Live at Nick's A7 DJ bar on Soy 7. If you haven't been there, go. Okay. I said before, I'm not affiliated. I don't get compensation. I don't get other shit. I just like the bar. And if the music's a little loud for you, wear some earplugs. It's okay. It's acceptable. Okay? It's acceptable all over Pattaya. Pattaya is a noisy frickin' city. It is. You go to Soy 6 for a birthday party, because I don't go to Soy 6 regular. Soy 6, not 6-1, but Soy 6. I don't go 6-1 either. But every bar, Tree Town, Soy Bucao, every bar is trying to outdo each other with the music. It's like heavens to Betsy. So your ears get... And I only got one left, okay? This is just for hanging on, in case somebody wants to hang on to my ears and go, oh God, that feels so good. Oh, God. Make me spray. Sorry for the vulgarity, but we're all adults here. And this is over 30 minutes already. It's going right up. It'll have a short intro, no bullshit in front of it. Just boom, short intro. And then this. So, just letting you know I'm alive. I'm going to start checking messages today. My eyes will get fatigued, so I'll have to stop for a while. I do have some reading glasses. When they get fatigued, I put them on. And I can, I also have a handheld magnifying glass, So, if I need help. But it shouldn't take too long. But that's the update. Got the credit card taken care of. I've got my travel plans. Half of my travel plans. I have not booked for Seattle yet. I'm getting so antsy. I'm ready to book now, come hell or high water, and pay extra for changes and cancellations if I have to move the date. Save the date. I'm to the point now where I'm irritated. Okay? People say I live in paradise. Oh, you're in paradise. How could you be upset? Dude, it don't matter where the hell you're at. You're still yourself. So if you get upset about something, you're going to get upset about it there too, right? It it's a hill of beans. It doesn't matter. So, but it is, for the most part, a paradise. But there sure are a lot of people getting murdered. I mean, like murdered. I mean, big time, brutal. Holy shit, man. Maybe they weren't reporting it, but when I first got here, there weren't that many that I heard about. And I've been watching Tiger since before I got here, and the Pattaya News and the Bangkok Post, all that shit. Just kind of keeping tabs, right? I don't read the articles unless it's like really eye-catching, right? But sure are a lot of people getting disappeared. Pretty freaking sad. Makes you wonder, is this turning into the Philippines? Cambodia is looking real good. Really good. But, to each his own, right? I'm still happy here, so I'm staying here until I change my mind or they tell me to leave. So I'm following it. I'm to the letter, except for speeding, okay? And I have a stun gun that I have. I don't carry it on my person unless I'm on a walk where I know there's going to be soy dogs. But I couldn't take it to Pattaya because you try to take that on the plane, they're going to arrest you, right? So when I'm in Pattaya, which I couldn't walk anyway because my frickin' eye pressure. My right eye, this eye, it has the pressure is still too high, and that could be a forever condition where I have to take a drop every evening in that eye to keep the pressure down. Don't know yet. Won't know yet. But week after next, well, actually we're today being the 16th, we're into this week now. So next week I see the Chiang Rai doctor that went to medical school with my doctor. She's all prepped for me, ready to go, knows my case, has all my images and everything, even though I'm bringing everything anyway. Because I like to be prepared, because I like to look at the shit too. So I'll see her on a specific day next week. And yeah, first questions are, how bad is it? Is it correctable? You know, is it going to get better? Are you single? Do you have a boyfriend? Are you sure you're not married? And then, would you like to go to dinner? In that order. Provided she is attractive and has a sense of humor, like my other doctor. She cracked up. I had her laughing. Oh. Anyway, I want to tell you what I said, a joke, but it's too raunchy for this. So maybe another time. 37 minutes now. It's going up. I'm going to put it up. Screw it. Watch what you can. I appreciate you watching. That's it for now. I'm going to go to work. Thanks for watching. Bye.